Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Huntsville with it, y'all. Huntsville, Alabama. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. We on the road to 25,000 subscribers, y'all. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe. Now, let's go down here to Huntsville, y'all. We gonna be talking about a 24-year-old woman. Her name is Kiara Burnett, y'all. Kiara Burnett is on probation, and she missed something that she's supposed to been doing for the probation. Now she got a warrant. I'm gonna tell you, people, I don't know why y'all driving around with these warrants, because that's the quickest way to get caught. But when you got a car, you still got to do your everyday shit. You ain't staying in the house. But anyway, she's out driving. But it's midnight, y'all. She got a child in the car. They don't specify the age. They just say a child. And she got another passenger in the car. The police pull her over. And they run her information and everything. They know she got the warrant. So I guess they going through the motion. She was planning out at first, until she realized when she seen the tow truck pull up, she like, these motherfuckers. And she must have told the people who was with, get out, girl, get out. The child and her girlfriend, whoever this person was. She backs up, y'all, put the car in reverse, boom, hits the two officers. And then pull forward, bam, run into the fucking tow truck, y'all. Back up again, and now she's off and gone, and the high-speed chase is on, y'all. You know it didn't last long, but listen to what the police say when it first started after they got hit.
Student press of the area of popular class. Play north on Pulaski. Alright, red Honda Accord. It's got severe front end damage. Still northbound on Pulaski. I can see it still. It's coming up on Clubview. Just have you to stay northbound. Stop that car. You're stopping. So leave us, go northbound. Leave us, go northbound.
They said, you need some help. He said, leave us, go northbound.
Just past Clubview. Severe front end damage. Red Honda Accord.
He said red and front end.
7803 for Alpha 412.
10-4, I copy.
You're right, that's Huntsville, black. It's a red sedan. I believe it's a Honda Accord.
Advise tag if you're able to.
We are northbound past Moss, still on Pulaski.
Northbound on Pulaski, passing Moss, speed 85.
Speed 81, coming up on the car now, traffic light. Tag is Outland tag 47 Charlie 06 Alpha Tango. Of course, it's got severe front end damage, still northbound on Pulaski. I can see it still. It's coming up on Clubview. Just have you to stay northbound. Stop that car.
He said, stop that car.
You're stopping.
So leave us, go northbound. Leave us, go northbound.
Leave us.
Just past Clubview. Severe front end damage.
Red Honda Accord.
We 7803 for Alpha 412.
10-4, I copy.
You're right, that's Huntsville, black. It's a red sedan. I believe it's a Honda Accord. We are northbound past Moss, still on Pulaski.
Northbound on Pulaski, passing Moss, speed 85.
Speed 81, coming up on the car now, traffic light. Tag is Outland tag 47 Charlie 06 Alpha Tango. We are now westbound on Maston Lake, Pastor Reynolds.
Westbound Maston Lake.
Alright.
10-4.
He's past you driving the wrong lane of traffic. His door's still open.
Wave driver's side door.
The permission for forward. that vehicle.
Rolling roadblock. Rolling roadblock.
Speed 61.
Speed 61. Baker 11 has EZTS 2 minutes to that officer.
Vehicle 14 is a permission for a pit.
Remember I told you about the permit, the pit.
Cut through the Chevron at Jordan Lane.
Passing through Chevron Jordan. Madison Lincoln Jordan. Correction, north is 10-3. Somebody secure the red Accord at the Chevron. Vehicle 1050 to another vehicle.
So we need Southeast to start blocking roadways for 412. He's gonna have a tour of me.
I think where any unit is tenant, they can switch to up and start blocking sections to transport out 412, go ahead and switch. Adam through 10.
Do y'all have units out with the injured officer?
10 Florida, Papa and Pulaski. July 6-9, July 6-10 status. 10 4 July 56, July 10 status.
Now, remember when Big Boogie's sister got killed, y'all? And I told y'all they got to get permission to do the pit. Did y'all hear the officer said need permission to use force? He was talking to the supervisor, meaning, and the supervisor said, yes, stop that car. Then another officer came on it because they got to get it in position to do it right, y'all. The speed limit had to be a certain speed too, so they can't just do it anyway. But when they got the perfect speed and everything, the other officer asked again permission to do pit, and they granted the permission, and bam. I told you, you just can't do no pit on nobody without a supervisor okaying it. I said that in the last video, y'all. Remember that? I said that in the last video. But yeah, this is crazy, y'all. But people, hey, they do what they want to do. They trying to run from the police. And she didn't have nothing but a little weed on her, whatever she had on her. But running from them police and doing that, they elevated her charges and everything. I'm going to just read what they charged with. When they caught up with her, they charged her with, she is arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree assault, leaving the scene of an accident with death or personal injuries. That's a felony. Attempting to elude police. Oh no, I back up. Felony attempted to elude. So the different when you on these high-speed chases, they can charge you with eluding police. That's a misdemeanor. Felony attempting to elude police, that makes it a felony. That's a bigger charge, y'all. You know, so you have to been to hit some shit or police for them, like she did hit the police. That's why they charge her with felony attempting to elude police. Then they charge her with 3rd-degree domestic violence, reckless endangerment, 2nd-degree marijuana possession, and 2 counts of violating probation. She already had 1 count, y'all. Now she got 2 counts. So you want to ask yourself, was running from them worth it? You know what I mean? You done made it bad. You running from 1 probation violation. It could have took you to jail, or the judge could have let you right out. You don't know. You people got to stop breaking the law and then being scared to go to jail. You know, a long time ago, Beretta said it best. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Now here it is, we got women running from the police nowadays. You know, because it's like nobody want to go to jail. And then we setting a bad trend for our kids and other people and everybody that's watching. Because everybody think alike, talk alike, act alike. Well, the police get behind me, boy, I'm out of here. How the fuck you out of here if you can't drive? You know you couldn't drive that good, lady. And how you go get down with all them police behind you? And then you know they be making all that noise. All that there too is to get them moving through traffic and to make you nervous. All that make you nervous. Trust me, I done been in a bunch of these high-speed pursuits. I done had people call me while they was on one to get advice from me because they knew I used to get away a lot. And you know what I told my little man? First thing you need to do, Mo, is get your eyes out of the damn rearview mirror. I said, yes, every time you look back there, it's going to be another police car back there. Long as you keep running, it's going to be more and more police cars back there. I said the best way to beat a high-speed chase is make it short and sweet. You're not going to outrun them Motorola's. And the longer you run, the more police get involved. But if you take off right when it stops, you get you good 4-5 blocks, boom, 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 and whatever you got, you get rid of it and try to go down and then you bail out or something, you good. But if you trying to stretch it out, but when you talking about a warrant or something, you are going to jail anyway. So what's the point? You know what I mean? Now you done towed your car up. You know, I don't know how old the child was, but they charged her with endangerment of a child. That's the baby there. Endangering the welfare of a child. Must have been a minor or something. And thank God the other woman, she got out. Because listen, this lady, she crashed into another vehicle. Or the police pushed her into it. Because they showed her asked for permission. And she ran over the policeman. I don't know if she wasn't trying to do it or was trying to do it, but listen, I know one thing. She backed over their ass, you know, and they was hurt. She backed over. Did you hear them? The police so mad, y'all. He was so mad. They said, did you send somebody with the officers? That's in? He said, no, get them. Don't worry about me. Get, catch the car. That's what he said. Catch the car. Don't worry about me. I know y'all can come back for me, but don't let that damn car get away. That's what they were saying. They didn't want her ass to get away. They refused medical attention. They like, look, y'all can get back with me. Go catch that car. They was talking about the units that was on their way. They like, look, don't y'all all pull up right here checking on me. Catch that damn car, man. That's what you do. Walk it down. Like we tell men, walk his ass down. That's what they meant. Walk that car down, bro. We need you to get who that driver is. And they knew it was a woman because when they ran the plate, the warrant popped up. It's her warrant. It's her warrant, man. There's something else, y'all. Listen, boy, listen. And I ain't just saying women trying to be like men, but some women got more balls than niggas do, y'all. You hear me? Some women have more balls than men do. Let me tell you, I seen a story, right? It was this female driving. She was driving her baby daddy vehicle, right? He got 3-4 warrants in his name. The car in his name. So when the police run the tag, the warrants pop up. She riding, guess what though? She got a pistol in the car. So when she pulls over, now I guess she had license or whatever, her and the police just talking casual and everything. And he said, whose car is this? She said, it's my baby daddy car. So he said, well, this car got several warrants that come back. And he said, I need to detain you until we find out. She's like, well, I'm not him. You know, that's his car. And he said, oh, okay, well, it's all right. We go do such and such. And he tried to put a handcuff. She like, no, I'm not getting no handcuff. And he like, ma'am, he tried to defuse it. He said, maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Let's calm down, because he seen she was getting aggressive. And first thing before all that happened, she was talking to him, and she went in the car to get something. He like, hey, don't get in the car, don't get in. She like, wait a minute. I'm just getting a cigarette. She was trying to move that gun, y'all, up under the seat a little bit more. So they had the little verbal altercation right there. And then he like, look, relax, just calm down, you know. So they went around and around again, just talking. And then he said, okay, well, I'm going to just detain you for a minute. I need to cuff you. She went into a thing. No, you're not going to cuff me. He like, ma'am, I got to cuff you. No. She started running around the car, y'all. And he like, ma'am, stop doing that. I swear to God, this police had underestimated this woman all the way. He knew she didn't want to be handcuffed, but he didn't know she was dangerous, right? She's running around the car, y'all. And finally, she get in the car. He like, don't get back in the car. She like, no, don't get back in the car. He pulled out his taser, y'all. That's the first thing he did. This is a big girl, y'all. Meaty girl. You feel me? She's big. He like, don't get in the car. He hollering at her, but he hit her ass with that taser. Zzz. But guess what? It don't work on big people like it do regular small size people. It hit her in the arm and she started hollering, no! She played him, y'all. And she leant down, y'all. And she come up with that pistol and aimed it at him, right? And he like, no. Now he got to drop the taser and reach for his real weapon, right? His lethal weapon. Man, she gave his ass a good 5. Boom, 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 boom. He like, ow! Oh, shots fired. Officer down. Listen, I don't even think he had on a vest, y'all. I don't think he had on a vest. He got off some shots too, y'all. Nah. You know, he got off the fruit too. Boom, 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 boom. And she backed up. And she got on up out of there, y'all, right? She got on up out of there. But she didn't make it home. She bled out. Because at the end of the story, they was talking about the shooting. And they say fatal shooting of the driver and officer exchange, you know, and they say the driver was fatally wounded. Fatally deceased. Out the body, y'all. Bottom line, she didn't make it home. She went through all that for that gun. But I'm like, man, I might know some niggas who might have thought it out like, man, fuck it, it's a gun case. Fuck it, I gotta go to jail. She didn't want to go to jail, and she bust his ass, y'all. You hear me? Bust his ass, and guess what? He bust her ass back. And I guess he said, shit, I got off a few rounds. He wasn't worrying about it. He laid on the ground. He didn't die, though. But he was stung and shocked because he probably like, damn. And I was looking, I'm like, man, he was shooting her with that taser. And I even, you know, sometimes you can take an educated guess at things, right? I said, that girl arm was kind of big. And I said, damn, what would make a taser don't work? When we looked it up, it said if a person is big and meaty, it didn't use those words, but it said if a person is a certain weight, a taser might not work. And then they say it's 2 prongs that come out and stick in you. They say another reason it might not work if only one of them hit connect and the other one didn't. But when they said that, if a person is overweight, I'm like, bingo. That's why that woman, that taser didn't faze her. But it's a good thing. We talk about how bad the police is. He could have pulled his gun and started shooting first. because she was doing some things, and she was reaching for a deadly weapon. And I don't know what he thought it was. You know, I know other officers would have played it kind of different. You know, they probably would have not shot her in the head or something, but just shot her. Hey, boom! Don't try to get in that damn car no more. Because she was determined, y'all. And I mean, she was determined not to let him handcuff her. And she was determined to get back in that car and go back home. And then she called her mother in the middle of it before all of it got going good and told her mother what she was. Her mother like supposed to have been on her way. And now she on the way home. I know she probably called Ma, said, don't come up here. I done shot the police. And then she bled out, y'all. I'm like, wow. That's one thing. Once you make a mistake, y'all, you can't take it back. You know, once you make a mistake, you cannot take it back. So you got to remember that every step you take in life, you need to slow down and think about it. Even if it's just a little bit. Think about it a little bit, or you could think about it a lot. But make sure you make the right decision, because you ain't gonna get a chance to make a second one. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm a plenty and I dig you later, man. I'm out.